is Joe and Tom from Drunk Under the Sun.
Another funky funk, drunk episode coming to you courtesy of Drunk Under the Sun. And then your life's work could have been ahead of you. Tom and Joe from Drunk Under the Sun.
Join us every week on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify.
Yeah. Podcast that's about anything and everything under the sun.
Check it out.
Joe's drunk.
Yeah, we both are fucking drunk.
Stop it. Alright, so what do you want to talk about? Anything new? You haven't watched Hawkeye, have you?
No.
It's so fucking good.
I hear it's good. I'd like to see it.
I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot because it's like grounded. And when I say that, like I'm saying that in the most comic booky fashion because like I'm like it's grounded to earth, and then people are like, this guy has fought aliens with bow and arrow. It's not that grounded to earth. But the series makes it like it's grounded. It feels like a Batman show.
Oh, okay.
It's really fucking cool, man. I like it a lot. And my favorite Marvel TV show so far has been Loki.
Never watched that one either.
And Falcon and Winter Soldier was right behind that. But I like Hawkeye more than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Nice.
But it's really good. It's really good, right?
I was about to say, would it make any sense? But yeah, because he's not a fucking super powered person.
Yeah, he's just shooting arrows.
Yeah.
He's not fighting like
yeah.
some guy with a Wakandan arm.
Yeah, something.
You know?
I don't know what any of that means. Haven't seen Black Panther.
I'm just wasting my talent over here. This fucking guy ain't watched no Marvel shit.
Why,
He's like,
why would I?
They're like, hey, Joe, what was the last good Marvel movie you watched? I don't know, X-Men 1? That's not Marvel. It's Marvel. It's X-Men.
That's yep.
But in my opinion, dude, if the X-Men and the Avengers go at it, I'm sorry, but Avengers go down.
You think so?
Fuck yeah! You got Professor X.
Okay, never mind.
Number one.
Never mind.
He'd just be like, brrr, stop moving. And they'd be like, huh? And he's like, Wolverine, sick him. Wolverine's like, just slicing people to death.
All right, yeah. All you need to
and Rogue, I think, is just as strong as Hulk. So she'd be like, pow, sugar. And fucking Hulk's like, raw. She's like, pow. It's like, I don't think so, sugar.
Have they ever fought?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know they did. I mean, Avengers and X-Men fought like in the 2000s because of
like Civil War.
It's because of Wanda.
Oh,
Wanda said no more mutants and created the House of M shit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And the Avengers are like, we gotta stop her. She's too powerful. They're like, yes, she is. Yes, she is. And then the X-Men are like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Scott Summers is like, you know what? Over my dead body. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! Just blasting people with his eyes. It's fucking awesome. But honestly, dude,
you think so?
I think the X-Men would destroy the Avengers. Like Captain America and Hulk are like your best bet. Because I am sorry. Like, if Tony Stark gets stabbed with an adamantium fork through his face, which is Wolverine stabbing you in the face, I think he's done. I don't think no amount of fucking technology is going to save him. He's going to be like, slash, motherfucker, and there's going to be nothing. He's going to go, fuck! And then Wolverine's like, Canada, bub, slash, and take him out.
You do have valid points.
I think so.
These are pretty good.
And Hulk. And Wolverine's fought Hulk. Wolverine's fought Hulk.
Yeah.
So the most powerful guy has fought the smallest guy.
Yeah.
And lost to fucking Wolverine. Like, how does a Hulk lose to Wolverine? He's massive.
But it's Wolverine.
It is Wolverine.
Yeah. I mean,
honestly, all you need is Wolverine and Professor X. You'd be like, hey guys, you sent this out. We got this. Colossus is like, are you sure? I can go punch something. He's like, no, we got it. We got it. Jean Grey's like, I'm there if you need me, Chuck. Because they're like, she's like, yeah. That's another thing, though. If Jean Grey did decide to go, she'd be like, no, fuck you, Xavier. I'm fighting. You got the most two powerful is telekinesis, telepaths in the world. They can invade your mind and be like, hey, Tony Stark, you got daddy problems? Fuck! I miss you, daddy. Wolverine's like, slice. Wolverine comes out of nowhere. I'm telling you, Avengers goes down. Avengers go down by the X-Men.
We need to write this. Avengers 5.
Avengers 5. X-Annihilation. They go down.
Yeah.
You know, and one, it's like, how you fighting Gambit? He's got the upper deck. It's like, bow, 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 bow.
But couldn't he charge them too?
Yeah! Right! He could. He could. Yeah, I know. He's like, boom! Tony Stark, your armor. Telekinesis, bub. No, but he'd say something like, Shari, Shari.
He would.
Boom!
Yeah.
And
It'd be over.
It'd be over. I mean, and then you could be like, Colossus, you want to step in and punch Hulk a couple times? Hulk's like, no more. Colossus like, I don't care. I need to punch something.
Oh,
just knock him out.
I think you have a good point. I think the Avengers do go down.
But then what happens is worlds collide, and then the Justice League shows up, and they're like, hey guys, you might as well tap out now. The X-Men are like, fuck, we got this. They're like, wait. You start blasting, and this Kryptonite guy, this Kryptonian shit just bounces off of him.
So what you're saying is Justice League is far and above Avengers
and the X-Men.
Yeah,
because
why?
I think they would beat both of them.
How? Isn't
Superman,
Avengers the same thing?
Wonder Woman, Martian
thing.
Manhunter, Green Lantern, and the Batman. Those 5 and the Flash who can travel through time.
I don't see the difference.
There's a big difference. There's a big difference.
It looks like the same team to me.
Superman, for one, how you gonna beat him unless you have kryptonite? The X-Men and them sure as fuck don't know how they're gonna beat him. So Xavier can't get into his Kryptonian mind because he doesn't have because he has kryptonite.
Oh,
he's too powerful. He's like, I'm Superman, bitch.
This has gone too far.
This has gone too far because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I
think Green Arrow would beat Hawkeye, and I like both of them. I never gave a fuck about Hawkeye until the TV series. I'm like, that's cool. Even all the movies, I'm like, fuck this guy. Like, Tommy lost his family. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck this guy. No, actually, I felt for him in that movie. Yeah. I liked him in Endgame a lot. I did like him in Endgame a lot.
I liked him in all the movies. I thought he was a cool character.
Yeah, but he was okay. He's okay. But the new show, he's badass. It's like, oh, shit.
So it's a must-see, huh? Just like the other one?
Must-see TV.
Just like Loki and the other one?
Yeah, you haven't seen none of them, have you?
No.
Fuck. Yeah.
Well, what I did see today...
I watched WandaVision. It was awesome.
No.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
Because that show, I was over that show within like the 3rd episode. I'm like, just get to the point.
Sounds like my kind of series.
Probably.
No, none of them looked interesting to me, though. This Hawkeye's looked the most interesting.
Hawkeye's dope, dude.
I'm the most interested in Hawkeye.
Watch it. I'm telling you. I think it's dope. But guess what happens I think it's next week. Guess what happens next week? Boba Fett, son.
Oh, shit!
Boom!
Oh!
Boba Fett! You're probably going to watch that either,
No,
are
we
you?
watched all that. I have obligations to watch Mandalorian shit.
It's so good, though.
It is good. It's good.
What do you mean you have obligations? I watched Mandalorian like all the seasons at least 10 times a piece. I shit you not. They're fucking badass. It's Star Wars, son.
Yeah.
That's Star Wars.
And I was gonna... There's been 2 seasons, right? Or just one?
No, it's been 2. There's been 2.
There's been 2?
Yeah, because the second one's when Luke showed up.
Okay, the second one. I wasn't sure. They kind of blurred together.
I was trying to think if that was the second or third, but no, that's only second. It's only 2.
I knew it was only at least 2. I've watched them all, and that was badass.
Badass, dude.
And
Boba Fett is in the 2nd season.
Yeah, but are you're talking about?
There's a new series.
The House of Boba Fett or whatever. 2's coming out.
The Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, that one. All right, yeah, I'm pretty interested in that. Boba Fett. And the Mandalorian. When does Mandalorian come out?
I don't know when the new series of that comes out.
I'm
excited for
soon.
Yeah, Boba Fett's this month. I want to say it's the 23rd.
So's The Witcher, 2nd season.
I haven't finished the 1st season.
I know you haven't. I'm almost finished the 1st season again.
I've tried, and like it's cool, but the whole time shit. You don't have to be Tarantino in that shit. Like, because, like, that type of show, like, they were trying to be like Tarantino, and it's like, well, you're going to see this, which happens in between this, but this is happening before this.
Yeah.
And this is happening way after this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, once I figured that out, I'm like, I don't know if I can keep up anymore. I thought it was all the same. I thought they were all in the same time.
Up until a point in the series, they're like, what?
It's the ball. When they all come together at the ball.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute! So, what? You're like, wait a minute. He's now there. But she started here. And what? And since then I haven't finished it.
Since that big reveal.
Well, I'm afraid that the hot chick's going to turn back to the chick with the face everywhere. I'm afraid of that.
Because it doesn't happen. It's all right.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. But I kind of hope she dies too, because she's a bitch.
Yeah, she is. But she lived a shitty life.
Yeah, I guess.
Until she got hot and magical.
Yeah, but even magical, she lived a shitty magical life.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she can't have childs no more.
Yeah.
That's why she gave that up to be hot.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well,
I mean,
you ruined your own life.
But what's crazy is you'd think she'd have self-esteem because she was getting laid when she was like hunchback and shit by the one dude. The one dude was fucking her. Yeah. And she's like, well, why do I need a change? I'm getting laid now. You know, but
that's
she
still
but she still felt compelled
to
fucking change her body.
Yeah. Be more powerful, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, maybe that was
might have been a tweak.
That might have been it too. She'd been like, well, I get to be hot, but I just want to be powerful. What a side effect is being hot. Sign me up.
Side effect.
Sign him up. It's a side effect. Side effect of the spell is she's hot.
That's a good spell. Well, depending on what happens, what you get. Yeah. And then be hot.
Yeah. I know. What do you get? She got her face back to normal.
Yeah.
Because it was here. She had like an eye down here, an eye up here, her jaw like this.
Yeah.
It's like, ah! It's like, are you okay? No! But she's still carrying buckets of gruel.
And she's
like, ah!
And she's still getting laid.
And she still got laid. Because the one dude fucked her.
I know.
He was fucking her. Yeah. He was manipulating fucking her.
Yeah.
So, granted, maybe...
But still.
Still, she was getting laid.
Yeah. There's no... You
can't beat that argument. She was getting fucked.
Yeah.
Even when she was ugly as shit. So any ugly chick out there. But then if you look at the silhouette on the show, like it shows her silhouette, she really miraculously wasn't hunchback very much then.
Yeah.
And she was, and you're like, oh shit, look at that body. And then it closes up and she's like, ah. And you're like, shit, it didn't look like that a second ago. So... There's still some tweaking with the sexual elements in that show. That's why I haven't finished The Witcher, because I don't know what happens in the end. Because I'm still I'm like 2 episodes I got away from finishing it, and I'm like, meh. Do I really need to see this no more? No, I don't, because they had me fucked when I thought everything was together, and then it finds out it's fucking different time frames. It had me even more fucked.
Yeah, it's good. I'm halfway through my second showing. No, I finished it. I watched it twice, all the way through.
First season?
Yeah. Well,
all the way through?
All the way through. It's only been a year.
Twice?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's good. It's coming out with the second season, so I might watch that one.
What's that Game of Thrones? I don't think I could sit through Game of Thrones again after watching it one time.
Well, they're coming out with the prequel now, ain't they?
I do want to see that. That looks dope. But... to watch the whole series of Game of Thrones again, especially knowing like the fucked up parts that are gonna happen, because there's a lot of fucked up things in that show. Have you seen it?
No,
dude.
I've watched like the first 3 episodes. That's it.
There is so much fucked up shit in that show, and you're like, what did I watch? And then so. I don't think I could ever sit through it again because I know it's some fucked up shit, man. A lot of fucked up shit. Like there's a dude who feeds his stepmom and stepbrother to dogs. They set this little girl, the mom and dad of a little girl who's like fucking 10 maybe, set her afire alive as she screams, and they just sit there and watch it, and you're like, what am I watching?
Yep. All right.
That's why I would never like. There's certain things, and then there's things.
So it'd be a hard rewatch.
It would be a hard, especially knowing what's happening.
Like when you
don't see it coming, and you're like, no, they're not going to do this, are they? They're not going to do this, are they? Oh my God, they're doing it! Like it's like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's why I don't think I can sit through it again.
That's fair. I've seen some movies like that. None of them come to
But
mind.
the prequel, I do want to see.
Right, it's going to be just as fucked up.
It might be.
It's got to be.
I hope
not. Why wouldn't it be?
Because
it's Game of Thrones.
This is true. This is true.
They're just going to rewrite the whole thing and be like, well, maybe we can make this one end better.
Yeah, because that one ended not well.
I heard a lot of backlash on that.
Dude, the last season...
Yeah, you just said it should have been like 3 or 4 seasons.
Dude, yes, easily.
Yeah,
and
they just squished it all.
And they
into
just
like
was
5 episodes.
like, nope, it's happening now. and like, you feel so bad. I felt so bad for Jon Snow because this guy was he went to a fucking wall where people get banished to, basically because he's a bastard son.
Yeah.
And then he saves the world. He dies in the process. They bring him back from the dead. Mm-hmm. He saves the world again, and they go, well, the person, because he killed the Dragon Queen because she was about to take shit over again.
Yeah.
And there's about to be a big war. And he's like, well, fuck it. Die. Right? Yeah. So the world's like, you saved this, Jon Snow.
But fuck
you. You killed this Dragon Queen. You got to get sentenced back to the wall. He's like, and I'm like,
he
really?
Saved the fucking world.
It's like he died and came back to life. He saved the world. Not once, but like twice, 3 times even.
Bad job.
Yeah, because he killed the Dragon Queen and he killed the fucking the
Night King guy.
The Night King.
Yeah.
He killed them all. It's like this guy just saved the world, and you guys would have been fighting with her anyways. So what the fuck? And they sent him away. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I feel so bad for Jon Snow.
It's like real life though. People that do good shit
get fucked.
Yeah.
And then all the people you were hoping would die, well, most of them die.
Yeah,
but
everybody dies in that.
They do die.
Yeah. Anybody you ever meet, dead. Except for even Jon Snow, he died.
Yeah, but at the end, he came back.
Yeah, I know.
And he would survive at the he was lived, but he was banished
to
the wall.
Back to the wall.
Back to the wall again. He's so fucked, dude.
Oh man, I'll have to check it out.
I mean, it's a good watch one time, and then you'll be like, I don't want to see that again. It's like, that was fucked up. I don't want to watch it again. It's like the movie City of God. That's another one.
Oh, you've talked about that too. With the kids shoot
each other, and they look real as fuck, and they're like 5, get shot. And it's like, oh my God!
Yeah, I probably couldn't watch that.
It's heart-wrenching, and I'll never watch it again because it's etched in my brain. It's etched in my brain. I don't need to.
It's right here.
Luckily, I have other good movies that are etched in my brain, like Ernest Goes to Camp, and I can put that there instead.
Saves Christmas.
Saves Christmas, yes. Scared Stupid, yes. Dumb and Dumber, yes. I can put movies like that there instead of City of God. I'll suppress City of God.
It's probably a good idea.
Well, that's another episode of Journey of the Sun, where we talk about stupid shit.
Yep, every night.
Every night. Every week.
Thank you for watching. Follow us on Facebook,
Instagram,
Spotify,
YouTube.
All that stuff, probably more.
He said Facebook?
Probably. See you next time.
Peace. There's something there. Thanks for tuning in to Drunk of the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking. From Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.